All right, buckle up, Buttercup. It's Pittsburgh Sports Talk. It is October 13th, and if you love your Pittsburgh sports, you know what October 13th is. And the people behind me certainly know what October 13th is. It's not an unlucky number. It's the day Bill Mazeroskis hit the walk-off home run that built the filthy Yankees and Yogi Berra to win the World Series. Every year, gathering of the faithful, the Pirate faithful, come on down. They raise the Jolly Roger. They celebrate Mazeroskis' home run. Maz's home run represents something more than just winning a World Series. It represents the heart and soul of Pittsburgh. You never give up, you never quit, and you keep on swinging the bat, and you just might knock one out. All right, before we talk to some of the people that have gathered here in Oakland at Maz's wall, we got to go back and look at the Steelers putting a whooping on the New York Jets last week at Heinz Field.
When you have an opportunity to use your platform, you use it. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's always breast cancer awareness for me, near and dear and close to my heart. It's about saving lives. We got another big game today. AFC opponent in the Jets. We have to get this one. They didn't let the juice loose last week, so I got to show people what I'm about to do today. Last time in the Bumblebees, man, we got to do it big for the city. Got to go ahead and put a crazy performance out there today since the last time we wearing them. You know what it is today. Don't cost the most, Steeler Nation. Let's go. It's game day. It's us versus them. And guess who I'm taking? Us. What you say, big fella? Hey, big fella. One time, big fella. Let's go today. We dominate. You understand? Hoorah! We ride! Hoorah! We ride! Hoorah! We ride! Let's ride on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's ride! Are you ready?
Steelers who are wearing the Bumblebee throwbacks today. And this will be the final time ever for that uniform.
Roethlisberger dials up the deep ball, looking for the connection. He's got Coates! And he's gone! Touchdown, Steelers! Hey, let's go!
Patrick fakes the screen. He's hit and the ball comes out. Anthony Cockrell got him.
It's Cockrell's first sack of his NFL career.
Here is the shotgun snap. Ben over the middle. He's wide open. Jesse James was in the Sahara Desert all alone and pulled that pass in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That away 7.
Good job, Jess. Good job, Jess. Good job, Jess.
He steps up in the pocket. Oh, he runs into a sack. Lawrence Timmons gets credit along with Arthur Moat.
See, that's what makes Lev so dangerous. He can jump cut and make you miss, or he can skip step and then lower that shoulder and run over you.
And his back throws it to the end zone, touchdown. That is Antonio Brown.
We get the ball back to him. They gonna bury these guys. Let's go. Y'all heard him. Get it back to him. Quick. Get it back to Wick. Get it back to him.
He's back. He looks. Throws it for the goal line. That's a touchdown. A great throw and a great catch. Sammie Coates.
Good job, Sammy. Good job, baby.
The Pittsburgh Steelers keep rolling along. Mike Tomlin.
All right, over the last several weeks, some of the very best NFL receivers have gone up against Ross, Cockrell, Brandon Marshall, Green from Cincinnati. And guess what? Cockrell has shut them down. I asked Coach Tomlin this week what he thought about Cockrell's progress.
Coach, you mentioned the Miami receiving corps. Ross Cockrell's gone up against some quality receivers the last several weeks, shut them down, has some big defensive hits. You've got to be pleased with his progress this year.
I am, but I'm not surprised by it. Much like similar discussions, we've talked about the progress of other people. If you watch Ross work on a day-to-day basis, you're not surprised by the progress because he has that level of commitment to preparation and growing as a player. I appreciate his approach to work and his day-to-day demeanor and the work that he puts in even more than I do the contributions that he's given us thus far in stadiums, and they've been solid.
All right, we're all expecting big things from AB this year, but unless one of the other receivers steps up and starts taking off some of that double coverage on him, well, I don't think AB is going to get downfield. Sammie Coates stepped up last week in really what was an up and down game. We didn't learn until after the game that he'd had a tear in his hand. I asked Coach Tomlin about that.
Coach, Sammie Coates had a good game, had some ups and downs. He has the stitches in his hands. Did he take any shot in the hand before the game, or with his stitches, do you think that helped with
his injury happened in game?
Okay.
That come from catching a football?
To be honest with you, I didn't ask. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of dialogue. I didn't want to seek comfort.
But you've seen that happen, right? I mean, a Ken Tear catching a football.
Yeah, but I coach. I'm not a medical expert. The medical expert deemed him capable of playing, so we didn't spend a lot of time talking about the nature of it or how it happened.
Do you think will it impede him moving forward?
We'll see, and that's the great thing. We're going to have opportunities to prepare via the practice, and boy, there's no telling thing like that practice participation, so we'll keep an eye on it as we progress throughout the week.
All right, if you're a Steelers fan, you love your linebackers. That lineage goes all the way back to Jack Lambert and Jack Ham. We all have great expectations for Ryan Shazier, but let's be honest. The last several weeks, Vince Williams has stepped up. He's played really, really well, very aggressively. And the question has to be asked, is Ryan Shazier too small to play inside linebacker? So I manned up and I asked Coach Tomlin that very question at this week's press conference.
Coach, Vince Williams last week had 15 tackles, this week 8, is really coming into his own. Is there a situation or a scenario down the road with Ryan Shazier continuing to get hurt, some speculate because he's an undersized linebacker, that you would evaluate and say, okay, it's better suited to move Ryan to another position?
No, I'll just let you guys continue to speculate. We're comfortable with the division of labor and where we have the guys playing, and Vince is doing a heck of a job for us right now in relief of Ryan.